Now, Astrazeneca's COVID-19 vaccine trials had raised hopes for the world crippled by the coronavirus. But after showing 90% efficacy in late-stage trials, the British drug maker is likely to run an additional global trial to assess the efficacy of its COVID-19 vaccine. The update comes from Astrazeneca's chief executive, Pascal Soriot, after questions were raised over the results from the vaccine's late-stage study. Soriot was quoted as saying, and I quote, "Now that we've found what looks like a better efficacy, we have to validate this, so we need to do an additional study." And so instead of adding the trial arm to an ongoing US process, a new study would be run to evaluate a lower dosage. The additional testing is unlikely to affect the approval process for AstraZeneca vaccine. The experimental vaccine was 90% effective in a subgroup of trial participants who by error initially received a half dose followed by a full dose. AstraZeneca's trial involved 2 doses of the vaccine, but the quantities got mixed up. Some of the vials only had half the dosage, so one group of volunteers got 2 full doses, while another group got 1.5 dose. Now, some experts say fresh trials could hinder the drug maker's chances of getting speedy US and EU regulatory approval. Several scientists have raised doubts about the robustness of the results released. Yet, despite the error, Indian vaccine major Serum Institute of India has said the vaccine developed by AstraZeneca at Oxford University is safe and effective. SII is conducting clinical trials of AstraZeneca Oxford's COVID-19 vaccine candidate in India, which is progressing smoothly with strict adherence to all protocols. The results of Indian trials are expected to be out in December. The institute said in a statement, and I quote, "The AstraZeneca Oxford vaccine is safe and effective. Even the lowest efficacy results are at 60 to 70%, making it a viable vaccine against the coronavirus." Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be visiting the Serum Institute of India in Pune on November 28th, that is tomorrow. Developers of the Sputnik V COVID-19 vaccine have asked AstraZeneca to try combining its experimental shot with the Russian one to boost efficacy. Russia has said that according to interim trial results, its Sputnik V vaccine is 92% effective at protecting people from COVID-19. So combining vaccines may prove important for revaccinations. Meanwhile, the British government has asked its independent medicines regulator to assess AstraZeneca's coronavirus vaccine. This is a part of the formal approval process for the drug, expected to be rolled out by the end of the year. As required by British rules, UK government has formally asked the regulator MHRA to assess the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine to understand the data and determine whether it meets rigorous safety standards or not. Britain has secured access to 100 million doses of the vaccine produced by the British drug manufacturer in partnership with the University of Oxford. The Department of Health has said it expects 4 million doses of the shot to be ready for Britain by the end of the year and 40 million by the end of March 2021. The British-developed vaccine is viewed as offering one of the best hopes for many developing countries because of its cheaper price and ability to be transported at normal fridge temperatures.
Co-presented by Skoda. Simply clever.